Hey y'all, so I didn't get back to y'all yesterday, but this is day 2 of my refeeding process after breaking my 21-day water fast. So I feel great. That's first things first. And I just wanted to share with you guys a few things about how I broke my fast, what I'm eating, how I'm feeling, what's going on with me. So I broke my fast on the night of the 21st. What's today's date? The 22nd. Oh no, I broke my fast the night of the 20th because technically the last meal I ate was on April 28th around 6 o'clock. So I broke my fast around 7 o'clock the night of the 20th, which put me at exactly 21 days where I had my first piece of watermelon. It was a very small piece. It was about the size. It wasn't that thin. It wasn't that thick. I'm sorry. And it was about the size of my palm, which put me at about between 1 and 2 ounces. And the reason why we're supposed to break our fast with high water content fruit or vegetables is because that'll help rehydrate our system. I was very dehydrated. No matter how much water I drank, I was very dehydrated. And from what I read, there's a such thing called bulk water, and then I guess I don't know what it's called. I don't know the science behind it. I don't want to misinform you guys, but your body can't do what it can with bulk water, with you just drinking water every day, as much as it could do with you drinking water that comes from actual food, because it has to restructure the bulk water and make it, I guess, like the water that comes from food. But that's boring. I don't want to get into that. But yes, I was very dehydrated. So when I ate the watermelon, it was like I just felt, number one, it was extra sweet. My husband said it wasn't sweet at all. It was okay. So it wasn't our best watermelon, but to me it was extra sweet. My taste buds are very, very sensitive, so I taste everything. Food tastes salty to me that probably doesn't even have but maybe a pinch of salt. So I taste everything, and I like it that way because I was a salt fanatic. I would just salt down my food, my fries, whatever I got. That's the type of eater I was. And I like salty foods. I like citrus and salt over sweets. A lot of people like sweets over citrus and salts. It's the opposite for me. But yeah, so it's very, very, it's a good thing that my taste buds are very sensitive because now I can't tolerate, right now I can't tolerate the high salt foods, and I'm trying to keep it that way. So yeah, I broke my fast with watermelon, and it's recommended that you eat every 2.5 to 3 hours. That same watermelon on the first day, that same size of watermelon. So before I went to bed, because I had it at 7, so around 9:30, I just had a small cup of vegetable broth. When I woke up the next morning, I got some more watermelon on the morning of the 21st. I ate some watermelon, and I did that with the same size, maybe a little thicker, but I did the watermelon with the same size, and I did that every 3 hours. So I had about 5 servings of watermelon. But then I noticed that I guess my body didn't pick up on the message that I'm fasting. Either that or my body is really utilizing and breaking down and digesting the contents of the watermelon, which isn't much. Watermelon is very low in calories because it's so high. The water content is so high. So the fullness that comes from watermelon is mostly water. So I haven't used the bathroom yet. And I was told that that was normal after breaking a fast. Shorter fasts, people often go to the bathroom after their first meal, but the longer fast, your body is really readjusting itself back to the regular. So I did want to help my body out. So I looked up most vegetables are high in water, but spinach is about, I think, in the 90% percentile. Like it's like 90% water, 90% or more water. Fresh spinach, not cooked spinach. So I'm not eating any cooked food yet. So I ate some spinach yesterday, and I got some balsamic vinegar and mixed it with a teeny bit of olive oil to give it some flavor, and some olive oil and some garlic powder just to give it a little bit of flavor in. And I ate the spinach, like a very small portion of the spinach, because you got to realize my stomach has My stomach has shrunk. And I get full very fast, very easily. But because the fullness comes from water, I also get hungry. But I do wait my time. So even with this refeeding process, I thought I was going to gain back some water weight, but I'm not. I haven't, I'm still losing weight. So at the end of my fast, I was 134.4 pounds. And today I'm 134 even. So I am still losing water. I am still losing weight. And I'm assuming that's because the very low calorie amount that I'm taking in, which is normal. I don't want to overload my system, and I just want to do it the right way. And it feels good. It feels great. My son went to the hospital last night. He had a little fever, so I was up really, really late, and I was really, really hungry. But it was so easy not to eat. It was very easy because you know how you're up too late and you're just doing the most, and you're just like, the kitchen is right there. I got a few snacks. It was easy not to eat. I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, I fasted for 21 days. I can make it through tonight being hungry. And the reason why I was hungry is because I would usually be asleep at that time. So I just left it alone, and now the morning came. I still haven't eaten yet, which I should. I'm gonna eat probably the rest of my spinach after this because I don't want it to spoil. It is fresh spinach. So yeah, so I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. And I just have to say that the lessons that I'm learning from it, I think I said this in the last video, they're kind of like trickling down because before I was in like course mode, school mode, study mode, where I'm practicing my willpower and utilizing that. Right now, since I did so much willpower work, now the work is just in the footwork. And the footwork is maintaining a lifestyle that I maintained for 21 days. And that challenge is making the implementation and the application of what I've learned and what I've done. That challenge that I overcame is making it so not easy but flowy. It's making it very flowy. And I feel great. I feel energetic. I don't feel weak. I not at all craving any sweets. I'm not at all craving any starches. I plan to keep my my fruit and vegetable, my raw, for the rest of this week. I plan to eat only fruits and vegetables. Whether I'm going to eat it raw all the time, I still haven't decided, but I do plan to just keep on eating fruits and vegetables. And I'm not going to begin to eat any crazy salads where I start trying out some vegetarian recipes until next week. So yeah. So I'm just going with the flow. I'm just, it's almost like I'm in a new life. I'm in a new body. I'm in a new mindset. I have a new mind state. My relationship with food has changed. I don't eat what I want. I eat what I need. But while I'm eating what I need, I'm also enjoying the experience. So I'm no longer eating in front of the TV and just sitting down and enjoying it and taking my time and actually letting my body and mind process actually what's actually going on inside my body. That relationship that I formed with my body has increased, and me and my body have bonded to where I know how to listen, and we're working together, because oftentimes we detach ourselves from our other attachments, whether it's to food, whether it's to alcohol, whether it's to drugs. When we attach ourselves to outside factors, it sounds like I'm talking about two people, because we essentially detach ourselves from our own bodies. And then we lose touch with it, and then we don't listen to it, and then we don't know if something is wrong with it, unless something is really wrong with it. That's when we're like, oh shoot, let me go to the doctor. So I just wanted to share with you my physical symptoms. So I have developed some, like, on the 20th day, maybe day 20, day 19, there was some little spots on my chest, and I had those same spots on my forehead, which are clearing up now that I've eaten. And the same thing with my chest, everything is clearing up. now that I'm eating. So I guess maybe that was indication from my body telling me to like start eating. It doesn't itch. It's not it's not irritating. It doesn't hurt or anything. They're just really superficial spots. And as I'm taking in nutrition, I am noticing that they're clearing up. So it's the forehead, as you can see. You can see a little closer, and the chest. And I don't know why, but I just took it for what it is and left it at that. So yeah, that's all I wanted to share with you guys about my post-fast experience. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. Still losing weight because of my low calorie content. So even though my body is not in the fasting process anymore, it's still in the healing process because I'm really not taking in enough calories. And I'm taking in the right kinds of food to continue the healing process. And that was my goal. So thank you for your love and support. Thank you for everything. Love and light. And I'll see you soon. Bye.